Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. So I actually have not filmed a Q&A for a very long time, and I went on Instagram and Twitter recently and asked you guys to send me in some juicy, no bars hold, is that the term? I told you not to hold back on your questions and you certainly didn't. You didn't let me down. So I have a load of questions from Instagram and Twitter that I'm going to answer for you guys today. I like to get to know you guys as well. We're all part of this together. So if you are new, I'd love it if you could join me by subscribing down below. So let's just get on with answering your questions. Okay, so I'm going to start with the Twitter questions first and then move on to the Instagram questions. I have my phone here. By the way, lots of people ask about my phone case. It's actually from the Wish app and it was $1. You can't go wrong. Okay, so the first question I'm going to answer is from a Twitter follower called Laura Thompson. I know you watch my videos, you always comment, and thank you very much, I always see your comment. And Laura asks, what is your favourite place in Disney World? I really want to go, but I'll be living through your vlogs instead. Oh, how lovely. In Disney World, my favourite place has got to be either Epcot. I absolutely love Epcot. It's so underrated and it's such a cool park to be in. Or I would say the Christmas shop in Disney Springs. So that honestly is the best place to be. So basically Disney Springs is like a shopping mall type place on Disney's complex, and it has a full-on massive Christmas shop that is open all year round, and honestly that is probably one of the most favourite things for me to do, is that when I visit there I run straight there. I'm not interested in anything else, none of those designer shops. All I care about is the Christmas decor. So probably those two places are my fave. So another question actually from Laura as well is, she said, when will you be doing a meet and greet? I saw on your recent live that you may be doing one at Christmas. Is that still happening? So yeah, obviously in my recent live I was speaking to you guys and you were asking if I'm attending Summer in the City, and unfortunately I can't this year, which is really upsetting. But I will be holding some kind of meetup, and I don't really like calling it a meet and greet because that kind of insinuates, you know, the whole YouTube thing of 5-second photo and then you're gone. I kind of want to meet you guys in a more chilled out environment, so we could go shopping, we could go for lunch all together, anyone that can make it, we could go to a Christmas market. So as I was saying in my live, I would love to organise a kind of meetup around Christmas time where we can go to a Christmas market and we can have Christmas food and just talk and get to know each other, and it's a good way for you guys to meet each other and make friends online. Some of my closest friends I met online, so you can't underestimate kind of how good the internet is, and I would love to bring people together, and obviously I would love to meet all of you guys who support me day in day out on this channel. So that is still in the pipeline, definitely. What I might do is either create a private Facebook group or something on Instagram, say a DM message style thing, and get all of the details together, kind of do it in a location that most people can attend. Okay, so another question on Twitter, which is from my good blogging YouTube friend Alicia. Oh, so I love this question. So Alicia asked, if you could play any Disney character and they made the film into a live action, who would it be? So a live action, so it's like the new Beauty and the Beast, you know, like real people playing it. So oh, I don't know who I would be. Actually, I do. I think I would be Pocahontas because I love Pocahontas so much. She's so underrated. She loves animals. She loves the earth. She has a really cute little buddy, which is a raccoon friend, and also the little buddy bird friend. They're so cute, the hummingbird. So probably Pocahontas because I love the girl. Okay, so Hannah is also a good friend of mine via the blogging community, and Hannah asks, if you could collab with any YouTuber, who would it be and why? Love this question because there are so many. But I would probably say on the higher end of the scale, I would collab with Jeffree Star. I just think he is insanely interesting and bizarre and mysterious, and I would love to collab with him just to meet him, see his house. So probably Jeffree Star. Another YouTuber I would love to collab with is either Brogan Tate or Jade Billington, because both of them, I love their videos, they're very genuine, and they're also obsessed with Disney like me. So I feel like our collab would be based around Disney, or we would be in Disney World. Either one, I know it would be be a fun collab. So probably those 3 YouTubers at the moment I would love to collab with. Okay, so next question is from Roseanne. Roseanne, thank you for all your support. I see everything you leave me, so thank you so much. And Roseanne says, I have 2 Harry Potter questions. Great, love Harry Potter. Do you play the Harry Potter game on your phone? If so, what is your character's name and what level are you on? So I'll answer that part first. I don't. Oh my gosh, I'm probably going to get hate for that because I pride myself on being a massive Harry Potter fan, but I do have a reason for it. So basically my phone is literally clogged up with photos. 20,000 photos just sitting on my phone that I probably don't need. I am the type of person that will take 50 photos just for one photo. So I have so many that I could delete, but once I've deleted that, I'm going to sit down and play that Harry Potter game. It's also about time because I know something like that I will become obsessed with. So I need to make sure I haven't got a really busy week because I'll probably be just sitting there staring at my phone for hours on end. Yeah. And the next part of Roseanne's question is, have you been to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter in Orlando? I'm dying to go there soon. Yes, I have. I have been there 3 times now and this month will be my 4th. Roseanne, honestly, if it's one of your life goals, then do everything you can to achieve it because the Harry Potter world in Orlando is the best place on earth, alongside Magic Kingdom and Disney World generally, but it's so crazy. It's honestly like stepping into the world of Harry Potter. I spend a lot of money in the Honeyduke shops and also the Harry Potter merchandise because it's so good out there, and also it has an insane roller coaster. Well, it has 2 because there's 2 sections, but my favourite one has to be the Gringotts Bank one. It's just so good. Okay, so I'm going to answer some of the questions sent through Instagram, and one of the questions is from Navneet. Navneet, thank you for all your support you show my channel. And Navneet asks, have you ever had a bad experience with a fan celeb YouTuber? Spill the tea. Girl, I have had a bad experience with a YouTuber, and I'm probably not going to say the name of that YouTuber because I don't want to be sued, but I was at Summer in the City last year and this YouTuber's quite well known. A lot of people watch them and they were quite rude and not very friendly. They were someone who was very much, they are important and no one else is, and I absolutely hate that attitude, especially when it comes from YouTubers. Like, you all started in the same place, you all started with no subscribers, so just because you've got lots now and you have this big fan base, what makes you more special? Okay, so another question on Instagram, and this one is a very interesting question, and if you're an aspiring YouTuber you want to hear this. So the mum who read, which is also Shannon, who again shows me nothing but support and I love her very much. How did you change your mindset on your blog and YouTube channel? How do you promote your videos? So basically I am someone who says that if you want to become successful you have to completely change your mindset. So you have to treat this like a business, and although it's fun and it's my passion and I love it, you have to kind of wake up one day and think, this is my business. So the way I changed my mind is basically applying my old jobs into my current YouTube life. So basically I always show up on YouTube. I always produce the best content I can at that time. I always get better, so I'm always educating myself, I'm always doing better, I'm always consistent. Like, you wouldn't go into a 9-to-5 job one day and just not turn up the next because you might lose your job or you won't get paid. So consistency and looking at everything you're doing and trying to improve it, that's about treating it as a business. And then she also says, how do you promote your videos? So basically I don't promote them too much outside of YouTube, so I always schedule tweets, so my channel is kind of always showing on my Twitter timeline. And another thing I do is occasionally on Instagram I will post a nice picture and then I will promote that Instagram picture, and you have a selection to click that where it says watch more. So when that photo is being promoted, it has a button where people could just select watch more and then they go straight to my channel. So I find that's quite good at getting traffic. But honestly, if I'm being completely honest, most 75% of your views will always come directly within YouTube. So if you could do anything, it's focus on getting people already on YouTube to find your channel. So that's by doing videos that are currently trending, making sure your titles, your tags, your thumbnails are perfect. You can promote it outside of YouTube, but most of your views will come from YouTube. So if I could say YouTube one more time, I might gag myself. Okay, so Chloe Birmingham on Instagram asked me Harry Potter or Disney. That's a really difficult one, and generally people might think that I would say Disney, but obviously Harry Potter is also up there. I think with me it's dependent on my mood. So basically when I'm feeling all cozy and it's cold outside and I just want to chill on the sofa, I love putting on Harry Potter. Same with Disney, to be honest, but I just think Harry Potter's so cozy, it's so nostalgic for me. It's so good to watch. I never ever get bored of Harry Potter. And also the Harry Potter books are really good. They're really, really good. So Harry Potter is like here, but if I had to choose just one that I would only ever get for the rest of my life, it would probably be Disney, because there's such a massive range of Disney available, and it's just there's a hair in front of the camera, non-stop. Like, Disney is always producing new stuff. So I'm going to say Disney, but I love them pretty much the same. Okay, so Emily_B on Instagram asked, do you have a new boyfriend? So I have had this question asked loads and loads and loads of times on Instagram and Twitter. So when I told you guys I'm filming a Q&A, this was the most highly asked question. So basically, if you watch my vlogging channel, which is still, oh, my phone, which is still pretty much brand new, not many of you guys have seen it or subscribed yet, so if you could, it would mean the world. One of my recent vlogs kind of had someone in the background, maybe not. I'm going to be honest and say yes, I do. And I'm very happy. It's very early on and it's very new, it's very brand new, but it's good. I feel very positive, and it's kind of a relationship that blends in with me rather than just going with the flow, which is something I've struggled with boyfriends. I kind of just fell into relationships. But I spent the last year just focusing on myself, doing everything that makes me happy, everything that I am passionate about, I was putting first. But it's still early days, it's not something that I want to really put too much on YouTube. So you can ask me questions, but if I don't get back to certain questions, it's because it's still quite new to me. And I'm still very much focusing on myself and my channel and my future and my career. So I don't want to, you know, I don't want to make that a main thing on my channel just yet. I don't know. Who knows what time will tell, but just at the moment, yes, I have a new boyfriend. Actually, it feels really good to tell you guys that, because it's been like something that's on my shoulders that I wanted to get out there, you know? Okay, so the next question is also from Navneet, and it says, what did you want to do when you were in school? P.S. I love you. I love you too. So what did I want to do? I think in school I was very much about animals, and I went through phases of wanting to be a veterinary nurse. I went through phases of wanting to be a marine biologist, and basically I realised that I'm terrified of the sea, and also I don't like to see animals in pain. So that was kind of put in the bin. I also really wanted to be a professional ballerina, and it was something that I really, really wanted to do for a while. But I think when I realised how much of your life would be completely put on hold, something that I was scared to do, it's not something that I would have been happy doing. So that was kind of out the window also. I also went through phases of wanting to be a public spokesperson, and by doing YouTube that's kind of linked, because I love speaking to you guys and helping and just being someone you guys can come to when you're sad or you need some advice or anything like that. So I think YouTube is kind of linked to that. So for me, I feel really happy that I finally found my passion. It just feels good, you know? Okay, so those are my questions in today's Q&A. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any more questions that you want me to answer, then just let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll probably just get back to you there. Otherwise, I'll probably film a Q&A like next month or something, because I had a lot of questions to get through and only a short amount of time to film a video. So I hope you enjoyed. If you are new, my name is Sophie, aka Sopherina. I make 3 videos every single week, and I put my heart and soul into this channel. So I would love it if you could subscribe and join my beautiful YouTube family. And I will see you again very, very soon. Mwah. Bye!